Lifting weights correctly. How to lift weights correctly is a raging topic of discussion, debate, and firmly held opinions. As is typical in the realm of firmly held opinions, agreement is far from universal, and various experts have various suggestions. Questions and advice abound on how fast or how slow we should lift. Should we mainly do high-intensity, low-volume workouts? Should we do supersets with a lot more reps between resting periods? Should we use the heaviest weights possible, or should we use lighter weights so we can improve our form, or to protect certain smaller, weaker muscle groups? From my personal experience, nearly all of the touted prescriptions will work to some degree, particularly when we first start using them, and particularly when they're applied in an appropriate context. Often a change in our routine leads to new gains. The variations in the change of pace hit muscle areas we typically don't work very hard. If we get stalled on a plateau using one lifting style, sometimes we can break new ground by switching to a different technique. Some different rules apply in our teens than in our 40s. For example, after reaching a strength plateau with high-intensity biceps training, I achieved a large size gain by switching to supersets even though I was using significantly less weight and a lot more reps between rests for a couple of months. Then I went back to a high-intensity low-rep workout and found I had made progress in the amount of weight I could curl for 6 to 8 reps. So experiment and monitor your results. See what kinds of progress different approaches yield for your particular body and how your muscles develop once the pump from your workout is gone. Are you feeling overly sore a couple of days later? Are you gaining strength? Or possibly overtraining? I've met some very accomplished bodybuilders who consciously change their workout style every 4 to 8 weeks. They claim that once they get used to a routine, their body adapts to it and they stop making any progress with it. They may only juggle 2 or 4 routines they know well, but they switch them up once they feel a familiar comfort setting in. Those who train most effectively have spent time exploring and learning about their own bodies to find out what works for them, and have kept an open mind to trying something new to see what kinds of results they can get with it. Know thyself seems a familiar refrain. Grab a free ebook written by Vince Del Monte on common training and exercising mistakes and how to avoid them. And also get my free e-report called No Nonsense Muscle Building Explained as an extra bonus at www.musclebuildingshop.com.